fight. Let us explore, we'll never stop the fight.
The journey continues into the kitchen of Japan, the city of Osaka. Welcome to Let Us Explore Japan. Where is Osaka? Osaka is central of the southern coast of the mainland Japan. It is a part of a huge urban cluster connecting Kobe to Kyoto. For this video we will check out this area of the centre of Osaka. Join me as we discover why it's called the Kitchen of Japan. Plenty of amazing vegan food. With no time to waste, our first food stop. Vegan ramen at Playpen Friends. Some could say the ramen is a signature dish of Japan. The menu has 7 different ramen bowls, each one carefully crafted together with the utmost care. A detailed description and all the ingredients are clearly on the menu. As seen on the cover of the video, vegan soya ramen. I can still taste the broth now. Vegan ramen at Playpen Friends can be found in this location. Now onto a place that was highly recommended to me. Osaka Engine. Not quite a fully vegan menu, but has 3 vegan ramen bowls that you do not want to miss. The miso vegan ramen bowl, presented like a work of art. Osaka Engine can be found on the north side of the city centre. Coming outside a little bit of the city centre, ASAKARA goods store. Simply scan the QR code for the menu. This is the recommended menu. You can choose from a vegan cooked breakfast, a vegan burger, a vegan miso tuna melt, the full vegan Aussie breakfast. ASAKARA goods store is here, very close to Osaka Castle. The castle is surrounded by not one, but 2 big deep moats. The huge steep stone fortification walls would have made it impossible to attack and easy to defend. One of Japan's most iconic landmarks, the wonderful and magnificent Osaka Castle. Destroyed and rebuilt numerous times over the centuries. Inside the castle is the Museum of Osaka, containing many artifacts. On top of the castle is the observation floor with a panoramic view of the city and surrounding mountains. Back into the kitchen at Green Earth. The menu starts with the lunch special. Enjoy a healthy main, side and soup that changes daily. The next page starts with a choice of 4 sandwiches, some interesting rice bowls at the bottom of the page. Then we have 5 different curries, 3 pasta options, or why not have a Green Earth pizza. Turn the page for some salad options, and a ramen option if you fancy it. Finishing off with 8 sweet and yummy vegan desserts if that's what you like. I've dived right into the bean curry with brown rice. Come by here to dine at Green Earth, staying within the same area of the city. Paprika shokudo vegan. Using the QR code to view the menu. There are multiple sections on the menu. Let's check out the burger section. 3 vegan burgers to choose from. Chips and or salad is an extra. Onto rice bowls. There are a choice of 3 today, some were not available. Here are the salads and sides from spring rolls to tempeh. Now for the mains. Don't worry, it is all vegan and plant-based. Go easy with these 4 set meals. Or you could go with a Japanese version of the classic pizza. I decided to go for the classic vegan burger. You cannot beat a good old burger. The burger came with a good healthy portion of chips. Chopsticks are optional. Stop by here for Paprika shokudo vegan. When I was visiting Japan, I found so much care went into preparing and cooking food. Here is a perfect example of what I mean. Sukhasana, a fully vegan pizzeria. Take your time to read and decide which pizza you would like. The menu has 12 different pizzas with carefully selected ingredients, cooked to perfection in the pizza oven. The Margherita Pizza. Come by this spot to grab a pizza for yourself. Namba Yasaka Jinja, a historic Shinto shrine. It is well known for its massive photographic lion's head stage. Best to come early to avoid the crowds. Located in the Namba area of Osaka. How to get around Osaka? For me, I found walking was a common option. The city is very walkable. Japan has very well thought out and very reliable public transport system. I did use the metro system for longer journeys. I arrived to Osaka by the Shinkansen, or the bullet train, as it is also called. The train station is well connected to the city centre. I used the train to get to Kyoto, which will be the next video in this series. Tips for vegan food in Osaka and Japan. Use Google Maps search or the Happycow app to find places that cater for vegans. A lot of places are open after 11 AM, so breakfast can be tricky. ASAKARA Goods Store is open from 8 AM on weekdays and 7 AM on weekends. Be aware it is closed on Tuesdays. Let's check out Mercy Vegan Factory. An all plant-based menu. It opens at 8 AM and is closed on Saturdays. Available early between 8 to 10:30. The plant-based egg sandwich, made of tofu and pumpkin. For lunch, the menu and options change from 10:30. You could have sushi or a Japanese curry. Enjoy an extra and add a side to your meal. These options continue onto the dinner menu, which changes at 6 PM. Why not treat yourself to a sweet dessert? Mercy Vegan Factory is found on the east side of the city centre. Now we come to another restaurant with a similar name, Mercy Vegan Ramen. The menu begins with a choice of 3 tasty ramen bowls. The herbal soy milk tantan men ramen is a must try. Diving back into the menu, we have the same choices as we had at the previous Mercy Vegan restaurant. At least there's a choice to decide which restaurant is closer to you. Stop by here for Mercy Vegan Ramen. Here is a great little tip I discovered when exploring Japan. Google Map is so handy here. Let's use the Tsutenkaku Tower for the example. Simply press directions. It will give options for walking or using public transport. Very handy way to get around the city for those slightly further journeys. Easy to use and follow. The Tsutenkaku Tower. There was a bit of a queue to go up as it was coming to sunset. As the air being so clean in Japan, you are able to see for miles and miles. Amazing views of the city and the mountains around. As the sun sets, the glow of neon lights brings the city of Osaka to life. A fun and interesting area to see and explore when the lights come on is the Dotonbori neighbourhood. Never quiet or dull moment around the canal. I have saved a couple of great vegan friendly restaurants till last. Welcome to Fun Okonomiyaki Bar, a dedicated vegan and veggie menu. Okonomiyaki is the main event. Okonomiyaki is a Japanese style pancake. Choose from medium to large size. Large size is more sharing. Pick your 5 favourite vegetables of choice. Vegan cheese is also an option. Also on the menu, vegan yakisoba, which is fried noodles. or vegan gyoza, which are dumplings. Add some sides if you are feeling super hungry. Place your order before heading upstairs to take a seat and table. You will be given a number. Depending how busy, have a chill out and wait for your number to be called. The vegan okonomiyaki, trust me, it was incredibly yummy. The fun Okonomiyaki Bar is here, not too far from the canal. Last vegan restaurant recommendation. Okao takoyaki. Takoyaki is a local dish originated in Osaka. Kushikatsu, which is another famous dish from Osaka, is also on the menu. Many different ways to enjoy the local cuisine. Can't decide? Have a set that includes both of them. Simply order when you arrive and head upstairs to the second, third or fourth floor for sitting. The vegan takoyaki. Definitely a must try when you come to Osaka. Okao takoyaki can be found here. Sadly, it has come to the end of our video. That is all we have time for in Osaka. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please press that like and subscribe. Bye for now.